starlit sky, our love's secret line. Like leaves we soar so high. Beneath the moonlight, the soft touch your hand in mine gets me every time. Lost in the city lights, our love's electric right. You make me feel alive. I know July is gone. You make me feel at home in the neon glow. As the leaves change color, I dive into you when summer's fading. My skin like your scent draws me in. Hope you'll leave some behind whenever you go. Your hand seeks my hand. Know you'll leave me a bed, but I hope for the best. Don't know what you want. How can't you see what is right in front? Or is there something else that you need? 'Cause you might just leave me on. Please don't take me too far. If we'll be what never was. I'll go if you go and stay.